So med ball side tosses, many people have seen these. Baseball players use them, football players use them. They're a really worthwhile exercise. A few different ways I like to do it. I like to start a lot of players, especially younger players, down in a kneeling posture. That way we're not getting the running start and kind of getting those advantages, which we're going to work on when we get to that progression. But first off, we're just going to kneel. We're going to really, really tighten that core, and we're just going to release into the wall like that. We're turning, we're using our glutes, and we're rotating into that wall. When we get really good at that, we can do half kneeling. I actually like to program both sides. It's a little better to have the side closest to the wall up, and then we can turn into that side. You're going to be able to really plant in this glute and get that motion. And then once we're finally ready, we're going to stand up. Once we've trained these hips to work properly, then we can do things. Let me regress there for a second. Don't move the feet. Keep the feet stationary. Turn that hip. Then when you start to get a little better, then we can start to add some foot movement. And then eventually progress even more. Make sure you start far enough away. We're not focusing on the arms. This is coming from the hips. So I want you to find the proper progression and really, really load in. That being said, while those are some great progressions, outside of Happy Gilmore, we're not doing a whole lot of stepping into the golf ball. So I really want players to focus on the kneeling, the half kneeling, and the more stationary variations, which are going to most closely mimic the golf swing. Progress these movements properly, earn that progression, and gain rotational strength.